You are listening to the Scars and Guitars podcast. My name is Andrew Mackay-Smith, and this is my conversation with the drummer from Corrosion of Conformity. His name is Reid Mullin. The reason for the conversation was to promote the band's then upcoming album, which is called No Cross, No Crown, an excellent album. So let's see what Reid has to say. Here we go. Here he is. It's Andrew Mackay-Smith calling. Reid, how are you?
Hello.
Hey, mate.
All right. How you doing?
I'm plugging
You
away.
doing all right?
Yeah, I'm plugging away, mate. It's Thursday morning over
You
here.
smiling?
I'm trying. Yeah, and I'm definitely
Right on,
smiling,
right
mate. What's been happening in your
Yeah.
world?
Did you check out the record?
I have, mate, and I'm a long-time fan. I'm one of these people that it's really nice when I get an opportunity to chat to an artist that I've been a fan of for a long time. I got into
Yeah. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, I got into Wise Blood back in the day, actually. So that's about 20 years ago, over 20 years ago now, and Deliverance, of course. Yeah, that's about.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Right on. Who were we with? Was it?
Sorry,
You saw us 20 years ago. You said something.
No,
Where
haven't. I'm yet to see you guys actually, but I did. I bought.
Oh, you haven't seen us?
No.
Oh, you're playing set for 20 years. Oh, I got you.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I'm a drummer, man. You got excuse and a blonde. It's a double whammy.
A double whammy, mate. Yeah. Actually,
Swift.
the one.
Yes, sir.
One of the few.
So what's up, brother? How are you? You like the record?
I love it, mate. Yeah, I love it. Everything from the album
Do
cover.
you really?
I do. I truly do. Yeah, I love the video that you guys have done for. Sorry, what's the name of the single? Well, not the single, but the lead track that you guys have got out there. Is it of Wolf?
Wolf Named Crow?
That's the one, mate. Sorry, yeah.
That's a fucking badass tune, man.
It's
and
wicked.
we did one for Luddite, too, like a proper video that should be coming out pretty soon.
Yeah.
Luddite, rather.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic.
Luddites, I think they were from, they're Britons, weren't they?
Yeah, they were anti-technology.
Weren't they the ones that, like, were, and once, like, go into factories and smash them up and stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. They thought that technology was taking their jobs. So a lot of parallels in today's society, I think. You know,
technology. What is that? Voivod? Killing technology. Yeah.
Killing technology. Yeah. Actually, these.
So what's up, brother?
Well, let's have a chat about the album No Cross, No Crown, because I think it's an album that contains the essence of Corrosion Conformity's sound created over the stellar 35-year career that you've had. You know, we chatted a little bit about the lead single, but mate, what else do we need to know about No Cross, No Crown?
Do you know that it was that we saw it on we saw that on a church in oh man, what was it called? Close, damn it. Where are Cradle of Filth from?
England, the UK.
Except for the sea. Yeah, this is in England. Yeah. Anyway, we play this church that was made into a venue, a really fucking badass sounding place. Anyway, it was just on the side of the church, and Pepper was like, "Holy fuck, that would be a great name for a song title." And that's where we got that from. But I don't know, man. I think we're all really proud of it. We think that it's captured the energy that we have and the diversity in our, the different tones and different moods we can set, and some of it's pretty and some of it's ugly and some of it's fast, some of it's slow. We're all very proud of it. We did it. The original idea was we were going to do demos at our rehearsal space, right?
Yep.
And then do the proper tracks, like the basic tracks at Dave Grohl's place or those places in Louisiana we were talking about. But it ended up being that the tones were so good and the takes were so good, and John Custer, our producer, helped us. He's been our producer since '91. since the Blind album, and
Nice.
and it's kind of like how are we gonna improve on this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so we did it there, and we got a old friend of ours named Mike Frazier to mix it. He's kind of a well-known mixing guy.
Yeah, cool.
And I like it.
Tell us about the album cover too. I think it's vying, mate. Actually, I don't think I've seen a better album cover for 2017. What's the theme going on there with a little girl holding up the skull?
You have to ask Pepper. That's Pepper's daughter.
Right. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just I just love the look of it. It just really captures.
I'm not quite sure.
Well, I think it really captures what the music sounds like.
Yeah, I think you're right, man. You know how, like, I remember when Ride the Lightning came out, and I just associate Ride the Lightning with that blue, purple, and the same thing with Master of Puppets. For some reason, it just looks like orange for some reason. I don't know.
Yep.
But I think the same is true with that amplifier. Pepper did a great job.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic.
He's an artiste.
He is an artiste. An artiste, yeah, a man of refined tastes. A man of refined tastes.
Yes, sir. Right.
Mate, I'll ask you a bit of a different question. What did you get up to between America's Volume Dealer, which was released in year 2000, and the self-titled album that was released in 2012? Because there's quite a break there.
Me? Oh, what did I do?
Yeah, what were you getting up to?
Yeah. Oh, what? Nothing really. Just took. I was the last of the group of us to stop playing. Mike Dean quit first in '87, and then Woody quit in '93. Luckily, we got him back. And then I split for a little while in I think 2001. Yeah. I did a hardcore punk band called Man Will Destroy Himself. And I had a rock band, but I actually sang in a little bit. It was like kind of poppy, not poppy, but it was catchy kind of shit. And yeah, that was about it. I just took a break. I was getting burnt out. It wasn't fun anymore.
Yeah.
For me, and money stuff got weird, and I don't know. It wasn't healthy for me. So
yeah, fair enough.
So it was good that I split, and I think Stanton did a fucking killer job on Arms of God. So
yeah, cool, mate. Yeah,
better drummer than fucking Stanton Moore.
Yeah, that's it, mate. How's your mate? This is look. When I ask this question, mate, it's not that I'm trying to pry, mate. I'm just curious, mate, because you are an excellent drummer and you are a very influential drummer. So I want to see you, and a lot of people do want to see you keep doing what you do. How's your health these days? Because I know you had some health complications through 2016.
Yeah, I have seizures, man. They're really scary. As a matter of fact, I had one a couple months ago. And different things trigger them. Sometimes I just seize. A lot of it has to do with electrolytes and potassium and sodium levels.
Yeah,
like that could trigger them for me. And like if I'm not eating enough bananas or not taking care of myself. The first one I had was super scary. We were doing the nostalgic 3-piece punk thing with opening for Clutch. We were in Pittsburgh.
That's it.
And it was sold out. There was 1 million people there, and I kept telling my tour manager, and I was like, dude, I feel terrible. I'm anxiety ridden. I feel really bad. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but as soon as we're done playing, I need to go to a doctor because something's fucked up. Anyway, he was like, okay, yeah, sure, we'll do that. And I just played the show, and this place was packed. So I definitely tried to play the show, but I didn't make it. I remember backstage, and my best friend Bobby said I like got stiff as a board, and I fell into a couch, and I started chomping on my tongue, and I bit my tongue off.
Jesus, yeah.
Or I bit it in half anyway. So I wake up with a paramedic, and I look like fucking Gene Simmons. There's blood gushing out all over the place. My tongue was flopping around. With Neil from Clutch, and obviously my band members and stuff like that. And the paramedic was going, Reed, are you okay? So no, I wrote Foco.
Yeah, shit.
My tongue's all flopping around, the blood gushing everywhere. And he said, do you know where you are? And I said, yeah, we're in Seattle. My brain just did, yeah. It was really scary. Anyway.
How's the health been
over?
over?
Oh, yeah, I guess I'm prone to seizures.
So how's it been over the last 3 months or so?
Yeah. What's that?
How's it been over the last 3 months or so
seizures?
for you? Yeah. Have you been getting them recently?
Oh, no, everything's great. Yeah. Being in a band, you can indulge in things, and overall, I've learned a valuable lesson to take care of myself. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because I want to keep doing this for a long motherfucking time.
Yeah. Well, we want to see you out here.
Dude. I've had like five of them.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, once you have one, the likelihood of you having another is big time. Anyway, that's between you and me. I'm just kidding.
No, it's fair enough, mate. Yeah, no, look after yourself, mate. We want to see you out here. One of the big regrets I've got in terms of bands that
fuck yeah, you're going to see us. There's rumors we might be doing downloads. There's rumors we might be doing a bunch of shit this summer. So,
What do you remember about the Australian tour that you did with Pantera back in the early 2000s?
What about Pantera?
Yeah, remember you toured with Pantera? You toured Australia with Pantera in the early 2000s?
Oh, I wasn't. No, I wasn't with the band then. I wish I was,
of course.
I've never been down
Sorry,
today.
that's right. Yeah,
I was so bummed. Yeah. Oh man, I've always wanted to go down there. That would have been so cool. But I'm sure this on this run, this cycle or whatever they call it, I'm sure we'll be down there.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah.
And then I'll finally get to see your beautiful country.
Well, we'd love to have you down here, mate.
And your beautiful women.
plenty of them. Actually, if you're gonna play a download, I'll have a media pass, so it'd be awesome to catch up with you and shake your hand. Actually.
Okay.
Fuck
yeah, man.
Hey, what's James Hetfield, mate? The band enjoys a pretty good relationship with the guys in Metallica. I watched a video of you guys performing with James at the Oakland show in 2016. Is there any more plans for James?
Oh yeah, Oh man, God. After that show, he was man, he's so cool. Metallica guys have been so fucking badass for us. I've known him since the early '80s. Because like I was really into that thrash metal and stuff like that in the early days, and so I'm friends with Slayer guys. Actually, Slayer got us our first record deal.
Wow,
which is a really good story, but I'll tell you in a second. But what were we talking about? Metallica, yeah. Well, after we did that show, James was hinting around like, our album's coming out, and you guys get your album done, and maybe we could do some shows. But unfortunately, we took 2 days long, and I guess who's on tour with them now?
Oh, I'm not sure. Haven't been.
Full Beats. Something like that. But yeah, the Slayer story is a good one. Like I said, we were friends with those guys in the early days, and they liked our music, and we loved their music. And but we had never played together, and we got offered to open for him in Baltimore. We're like, fuck yeah, goddamn, let's see Slayer for free. That's a bonus. So it was The Obsessed, TOC, because we were kind of big in Baltimore at that time, and Slayer. And so the place is totally sold out, packed to the gills. And this is before we knew Wino. We're friends with him now, but at the time, we weren't. We didn't know him at all. And anyway, he felt like it was beneath The Obsessed to open for a punk band. So he said, "Well, we're not gonna open for a punk band." And we're like, "Dude, the place is packed. If you want to play later, that's fine with us." And but it was a big deal to him for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, so we played and we fucking killed it, dude. It was like a popcorn popper at a cinema. People stage diving all over the place. It was great. We did a killer show. So much fun. And this is the three-piece hardcore Animosity era COC.
Yep.
Anyway, so we finished and we're loading off, and The Obsessed tried to load their gear on. And damn, if Slayer and their road crew blocked them from going on stage. They wouldn't let. They said because when I had told Tom about the Obsessed didn't want to open for a punk band, he got mad. He was like, "I don't know these fucking guys. We know you guys." And I was like, no, don't worry about it, man. It's no big deal. The place is packed. It's going to be fun. No, fuck that shit. That's bullshit. So anyway, Taylor Slayer they wouldn't let The Obsessed on stage. They said, "Well, you're not going to open for a punk rock band, but you're damn sure playing last." And poor Obsessed played there like, this is Slayer. I think poor Obsessed played to like 8 people.
Oh, you didn't want to go on after Slayer back in those days.
They didn't want to go open for a punk band, but they played last. Anyway, this is Haunting the Chapel tour, so it was kind of early on, and they were cruising around in a Trans Am and a U-Haul truck. Give you an idea how long ago it was.
A Trans Am and a U-Haul truck.
So,
nice.
So Tom and the dudes, like, we're after the show, we're all celebrating, fucking killer show, and they said, Jeff and Tom and Lombardo, they're like, because I was kind of like the business guy of the band.
Yep.
They came up to me and they said, "Well, we know you did your first album DIY on your own, but you guys need to be on a fucking label." And we're like, "Well, yeah, that'd be great, but nobody's going to sign us." And they said, "Yeah, no, we're going to get you signed. We're going to get you signed to Metal Blade." And I thought they were just being nice,
Yeah.
But this shows that ancient technology. I gave him my dad's office fax number. And sure enough, man, check it out. Sure enough, Monday morning, because we played on Friday, Monday morning there was a contract for Metal Blade Records in my dad's fax machine. Is that not some cool shit?
That's awesome. That's fantastic, mate. Yeah. Well, that's what the scene's all about. Well,
Yeah.
It certainly used to be all about that, and I hope it still is about that, helping people out. And you're an awesome band, and you've stood the test of time, so they were right to help you out by getting you a record deal.
Yeah, man. That was fucking super cool. So then we got to, actually get paid to record.
Yeah.
As opposed to
No, it's a wicked story,
DIY.
mate. A wicked story, mate. Hey, look, my
Was it?
my time is up, unfortunately. It's been awesome having a chat to you, mate. You're one of those blokes that I've been looking forward to having a chat to for a very long time. So,
Oh yeah. Well, I hope I get to meet you. Hope I get to meet you next year.
mate, I hope so.
That'd
Yeah,
be cool,
I
man.
really do. Yeah, I'd love to do another interview with you, actually, because there's a few more questions I'd love to ask you. But mate, look, just again, I want to congratulate you on a wonderful album, No Cross, No Crown, and also your stellar career well over 35 odd years. You're one of those
Thanks,
legends of the scene, mate. So, mate, I'll see you down here. My name's Andrew Mackay-Smith, and that was my conversation with Reid Mullin, the longtime drummer for Corrosion of Conformity, for the Scars and Guitars podcast. Thank you so much for listening.